round. Track rating. Old Town Market.
Are y'all tired of the sideline?
私の出番だね。参上。
It's time to heat up for the fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Decides to buff up while they can. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Oh, easy tech. Did well to get the buff in there. Time's the only thing moving here. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. They break things off to take a quick breather. Heading into the endgame now, it's getting tense. Got their eye on the air. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the drive rush here to steal their KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Did well to get the buff in there. Blocks the impact. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Superb reactions on display. Smart play to stop the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drive impact? What a drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Meets them air to air. Looking for a chance. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Connects with the throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. Clutch anti-air. Yo, critical art now. Player closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Buffs up. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Drops that off. Jumps. Connects with the throw. Sees the overhead coming. Breaks the block with a throw. Blocks the drive reversal. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player all in with the rush. What's next? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Throw is denied. What a read. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. The drive impact doesn't work. Who will set the bait at this range? Lays down a side hustle. This is gonna hurt. Parries. Oh, sees right through him. Oh, it's enough. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Headhunter, Sid Reed. A parry? Lots of Fuha bends and plenty of avenues to race through. Throws him. What's next? Trips him up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Okay, they trade hits. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Taking stock. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Decides to buff up while they can. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Sai Hasho? misses with the throw, hitting him with a smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fire the Tiger Shot. Did well to get the burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Hits them with the stop and pop. Blocks it. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Buffs up. Genius read. There's a change of size. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous, burnout triggered. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? How will they utilize this? Player 2 burns out. Here comes the corner pressure. Player 2 all in with a rush. Rattle and hum. Yo, critical art now. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna take? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this vicious setting? High steps in, clinching. Risky up close scrap still going. Both fighters desperate connect with the setting. Holmes with a kick. Anti-air in the clutch. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna expose them? That corner is drive rush. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. The throw is denied. But they are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Checks with a projectile. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. Hits them for the stun. This might be over right here. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets a risky buff in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Closes the gap. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 seconds. Still slugging it out at this range. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will sets up with the jump in. A real test of nerves here. Gotta do better than that. Oh, snipe! Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Time to go for broke. What a finish! That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Medium kick hits. No more drive gauge. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes a trip. Heading into the end, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down, scrapping it out up close. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? That combo did decent damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Will we see a drive impact? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move now. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Finds the time to squeeze in a buck. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Ooh, what's this? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Taking stock. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They goes for the super art. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the knockdown, and now Player 2 has the meter lead. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Low heavy hits, mix-up incoming. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Shows the medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Risky up-close scrap still going. Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the rush. Not much life difference. Medium kick, low heavy. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the pluses that off and keeps going. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Gets a risky buff in. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good presence of driver. What were they thinking? Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. The jump and close them. Both sides getting ready. Overhead. Gets the counter and links it. Flatlines it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sneaks in above. Roll shots to pry them open. Player 2, hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Knockdown. The combo's there. Sticks the combo. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Will we see a drive impact? There's comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure springs forward with the drive rush. Neither of them willing to back off here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the rush. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. It's a good spot to use the super. Yo, are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Taking up to Cloud 9. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still plenty of time left. Dashes forward. Putting it all on the drive rush. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 is barely hanging on. Will this super art do anything? This is such a tough situation to be in. That combo finishes it. Woo! I can't. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Puts one in the pocket. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Kill rush. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Still slugging it out at this range. Lots of Fuhawk bang hits him with a stop and pop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner. Going in? Their life is hanging by a thread. Were they baiting them into that? KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Shows the medium kick. Connects with the throw. White sets up with the jump in. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Make it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Make smart hits the drive. That back row was huge. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with the NSF dummy. Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protectors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Good player 2. Ooh, put a little X. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh my, the throw tech. Shows the medium kick. Strings it all together. Puts one in the pocket. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Did well to get the buff in there. Throws out a projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. All right, what's coming up next? Will we see a drive in? Porter makes it hard to escape. In there! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, sucks to pry them open. Sneaks in above. They're trading attacks. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, perfect tech. This can lead to some big damage. Going in, throw tech. Back to the court. Huge chance after that wall. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. They both decide that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Put one in the pocket. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Throws out a projectile. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Holds out with a block. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the super hook. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. What's the next move? In there! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting. Medium kick hits. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Dashes forward. Just out of range for that throw. Uses the gauge for a super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Nice counter. Oh, burnout triggered. This is gonna be bad news. What a finish! Player two brings it home.
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Starts off zoning with fireball. Still slugging it out here.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Saw that low heavy coming. Puts one in the pocket. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. The jump-in is denied. Taking stock. Decides to spend nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Gets scooped from down low. Will we see a drive impact? The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Spikes him with three gloves. Time to reassess the situation. Three gloves. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Both fighters have a full super low heavy. Pump nothing but air. Back to the corner. It's a good spot. Use the super. Keep them down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout stage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? What's the play here? Decides to buff up while they can. Absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Did well to get the buff in there. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Life lead opens up. Spikes him with three gloves. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump-in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Going in, snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10. Risky up-close scrap still going. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact? KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. Heats it up with a combo into super. How's this round going to develop? The jump-in is denied. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Going old school, crossing over, snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10 aim. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Gets a risky buff in. quick breather. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without using the gauge for a super arm. No, are they actually dead?
気持ちよかっただろ
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Medium kick hits. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Denies the attack and opts for the throw. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. And a super activation. Looking to score some juke, capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Checks them with a projectile. Reacts to the throw. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. From up above. Not close enough for the throw. So they hit forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, burnout triggered! Quick hits them with a stop and bop. Experiencing burnout. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Ooh, what a smart throw! Reads the jump in perfectly. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Knew the throw was coming. Oh my god, they just choked it up. You've got to be mindful of reaching all in with a rush. The drive impact doesn't work. Knocks them out of the air. It's the drive. Ah, burnout activates. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Medium kick hits. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
気持ちよかっただろ
The super art's there! Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 has the super getting it all on the drive rush. Both sides getting ready. Impact squash. Perfect execution with the anti-air. But trust that off. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Both of flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Still very early in the round. He maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What's the play here? Uses a drive parry against the attack. Goes for the throw. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The hoo-ha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Life lead opens up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Oh, starts to pry them open. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. But it's getting that extra KO. Player 1 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Gets a risky buck in. Checks him with a projectile. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Big throws. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Ryuenbu. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Players hits them with a stop and bop. Both fighters are lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. Long-range fireballs to break the silence. Experiencing burnout. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? This is gonna hurt. Scuffle. Here comes the corner pressure. No! Stand off the wall! This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. no way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Hits the drive. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Very slick with the combo. Jump. Oh, burnout triggered. Impact squash. Plus anti-air. Connects with the throw. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Both sides getting ready. Drops him hard. Drops that off. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm. Oh, here we go. Noticeable luck rushes in. They push their way out of the corner. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. What are they gonna do? This is it. Side hustle. Player two can't use any. Denies the jump in. They are done. Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really could.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Puts one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Well-timed command throw there. From up above. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. A little too greedy there. Knockdown. Will we see a drive impact? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Burnout, a good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Buffs up. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets a risky buff in. A quick breather. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. No contest so far. How's it gonna end? Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Noticeable life lead overhead, but it won't work. Player 10 whips. They're wide open. A drive impact could end. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The command grab doesn't make it. Reads them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Not shocked, that slight doubt is all it took. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes forward. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps. Gets the beat, snaps back and hits hard with a tense enemy. Denies the jump in. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Manages to looking to plant him with a pile driver. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Uses their drive gauge. Jump tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player one goes to the air. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods pick? Target locked and scoop. Player two can hit them with a stopping pop. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Super tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Connects with the throw. Back through the corner. Solid anti-air. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Somehow manages to block the nothing stops this train. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
だろ。時間いけない気持ちよかっただろ。時間の問題だ。気持ちよかっただろ。時間の無駄だ。気持ちよかっただろ。時間の無駄だ。よかっただろ。時間の無駄だ。気持ちよかっただろ。時間の無駄だ。よかっただろ。時間の無駄。気持ちよかっただろ。時間の無駄。よかっただろ。時間の無駄。気持ちよかっただろ。時間の無駄だ。
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Brushes off the impact. Heading into the end game. Burnout activates. What's their game plan here if this could in there? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a stopping bomb. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Checks with a medium kick. A parry? Jumps up. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. So, what's next? Fires a power wave! Charges forward. KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They were expecting that drive attack. Nails it! Round away! Burnout! Let's set the tempo of the match to tank. Forward throw! Laying the pressure on Thick. Player 1 throws that off! Ooh, you never turning it right up with the super! Look at all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. Back a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Burns out. Satsu! Can they use their drive? Nothing stops this train. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way. Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractor, bust out the ruler, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Both sides getting red crowns them from above. The big mama jamma! Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Medium kick. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Risky up-close scrap still going. Did well to get the buff in there. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Backs them into the point. Strings it all together. Parries the attack. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Did well to get the buff in there. The super armor does its job. Trying to read each other here? Time's the only thing moving here. Checks him with the projectile. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers down to the wire. Oh, burnout triggered! Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Even with both KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave! Brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Very slick with the combo. A quick breather. Will we see a drive in? Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can't draw critical. What's gonna happen? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Hits the drive! KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Combo try.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes, you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young.
クンフーの力を見せるわ
Call me
よ
crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing.
私の名前はチュンリー。長らく ICPO の捜査官として巨大犯罪組織シャドルーの総帥ベガという男を追っていた。そしてようやく多くの格闘家たちの力を得てベガを撃ちシャドルーを壊滅させることができた。今は捜査官をお休みして町の人にカンフーを教えているの。もちろん格闘家としては生涯現役のつもり。日々鍛錬あるのみ。
Jamaica.
いざ
Round one. Fight.
USA.
Make it a scrap heap. Fight! Round two. Fight.
隠れてないで姿を見せたらハン・ジュリ。
あん引退したって聞いたけど勘は鈍ってねえんだな。
そんな殺気を放っておいて気づかない方が難しいと思うけど。
なるほどね。じゃあこれは。いいね、腕も鈍ってねえな。
心配いらないわ。で要はそれだけ？
まあそう焦んなよ。ちょっと忠告ってやつだ。あの男がくたばって全部済んだと思ってんなら違うぜ。
どういうこと？
知りたきゃ力ずくで聞いてみなよ。
いざ
Round one. Fight.
あなたに測れるかしら。
Round two. Fight.
よかっただろ。
Judy wins. Nine, eight.
まだいける。いざ
Round one. Fight.
たに測れるかしら。
Round two. Fight.
私の勝ちねけど
Chun-Li wins.
結局ジュリからはあれ以上の情報が得られなかった。ベがなき今も何かが続いている。探ってみるしかないか。捜査官引退はまだ先になりそうね。
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.